with no warning, no pre-message. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to the folks, friends and family, past, present, and future from all around the world. It's time to get this party started, y'all. We are here and we are reading. We are here for Wuxia Monday, which is going to be a little bit of a slightly different Wuxia Monday than normal because we don't have many Wuxias to read. We only got 2 chapters of Tales. That's all that's out. Man, we supposed to be skipping, to be honest with you, but I really want to see what's going on next. I really couldn't justify skipping it even with only 2 chapters. I'm like, 2 short chapters of Tales is pretty much less than 1 chapter of anything. But we got to get our little bit of Tales fix in. We got to get a small little Tales fix in, ladies and gentlemen. But we got Tales of Demons and Gods. We have the Tales of Demons and Gods. We have Apotheosis. And we have the Descent of the Demonic Master that we're going to be picking back up on. So, exciting stream. We'll give it a few minutes, let the notifications go out for all of the folks who want to come through and say what's up, do what they do, show some channel love. Mr. Master Jolt, first person in the building. What a rare occasion, brother. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, sir. How are you doing today, man? Getting some things, moving some things around. Why is that not? Why hasn't that showed up properly? There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably should have put a thumbnail on it, but it's not too late. Let me throw a thumbnail on the YouTube version real quick. Hold on, guys. Give me just one quick second. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Bam. There we go. There we go. Cool beans. Hit save. All right. Bet we are here. Why Descent today? Because we only have 2 chapters of Tales. We only have 2 chapters of Tales of Demons and Gods. And I was going to skip it, but I just chose to go ahead and read it. And then we got some Apotheoses. And I already told you I'm not really too interested in continuing I'm not too interested in continuing reading the Chronicles of Heavenly Demon. Like not at all. Like it just doesn't interest me. I thought I was going to be more interested, which is the reason why I even added it to begin with. It really got me excited, but it doesn't interest me. So there's no point to force myself. I already told you I only read what I like for the most part. You know, I've only dropped a couple series in the past. I don't drop too many series. I've only dropped a couple series in the past, but that one there, it wasn't doing it for me, bro. So I figured we got 8 more chapters of the Descent of the 11 more chapters of the Descent of the Demonic Master to read before we finish the sponsorship up for this. So whether we'll get through all 11 chapters or not tonight is just it's just a matter of how I feel. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter one way or another. But I would like to finish it tonight. I wouldn't mind. Get that off of the list, even though I'm actually really enjoying this a lot. So we're gonna have our normal 2 Wuxies, and then we're gonna jump into Demonic Master at the end. ZG the Great, he says, well, I probably wasn't first. Nope, ZJ, I sure was. You sure wasn't. But welcome to the stream, man. welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Mr. David, aka Big Lad. Oh man, you know I gotta get a sound effects for Big Lad. For the shine it up real nice. The Rock used to say it back in the day when he was in wrestling. He would say, take blah 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 blah, shine it up real nice, turn that something sideways. Man, oh man, Mr. David, aka Big Lad, comes through with 25 bits, shining the stream up real nice. My brother, salute. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, man. ZG, let me guess. You're playing Minecraft. ZG's addicted to Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we don't have the same issues with the stream that we did yesterday with the going in and out with the internet. I pretty much have all of the other Minecraft. I know, he's playing Terraria. I have everything in the house that's internet related turned off. So we shouldn't have any fluctuation issues, but yesterday was Sunday, everybody's home and all of that kind of cool stuff. So maybe that had an effect on it, but it's a Monday afternoon, Monday evening. So it's not too late. So hopefully we should be all right with the stream. We should be all right. I wonder if it had anything to do with the way that I was streaming to YouTube, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Hopefully we're all good. Hopefully we are all good. But first and foremost, how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing all right? Everybody's good? You already know that that's one of the most important things to me. It's just doing the basics, man. Just saying hi and asking people how they're doing, man. People like to come into the stream. People like to meet people. What series? Oh, this here is the Descent of the Demonic Master, Cotier. Freaking awesome. Absolutely awesome. But yeah, people like to see you for the first time, and they don't say hello, they just start talking. No disrespect. No disrespect to anybody who comes in and start talking without saying hello first. I mean, it's the first time you see the person in a day, but everybody's not raised like me. You know what I mean? Everybody wasn't raised like me, so I don't expect that from everybody, but I'm going to do what I do. So I always say hello first. Here's another series saying, what a pick, like a beautiful, got you. Nah, it's really, really clean and good looking. This is an awesome series. I actually really, really enjoying this. We got 11 more chapters before we finish up the sponsor of it, but it's really good. Also, Cotier. Oh, my phone's in there. I got my phone charging over there. Did you know Imminence in the Shadows has hardback covers of the light novels are like is a thing. Like everybody's got the softback covers out or whatever, but the Imminence in the Shadows got the hardback covers. He says, yes, I'm ordering them. Now they're $20 on Amazon. They're $20 on Amazon, but on Right Stuff Anime, they're actually like $14. Yeah, so I think I'm going to order them. I don't know how long it's going to take to come from Right Stuff Anime, so I didn't order from them yet. But Right Stuff Anime got them for $14. Just put money in. I'm a student. Bruh, you ain't got to tell me. Life's life, man. Everybody's out here doing what they got to do to make a pretty penny one way or another. You know what I mean? So I understand, man. But your studies are super important, man, because you're making all the money in the world once you're making all the money in the world once you graduate. So you ain't got to worry about that. They say most men don't even hit their stride till they 40. You not even like, your life ain't even start until you 40, man. This world is very, very different for men and women, I tell you that. Women, they strides start to end around like 30, 31, 30, 28, 32, somewhere in that area, and then that's when the declines start. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It's I don't even know if it's unfortunate. It's just nature. But men don't even get into their stride. Their stride don't even begin until 40. I ask a lot of older people that I work with, and I asked them, what was your favorite decade of of years, like from 0 to 10, from 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, or the 60s that you're in, or maybe even the 70s. And 9 times out of 10, yo, Cotier, you're hilarious. But 9 times out of 10, the men answer their 40s. They say if they're in their 60s, they say that they were at their best in their 40s. Not maybe their physical best, maybe weren't the strongest or the fastest in their 40s, but they feel that they were in their best in their 40s. And it's a known fact that men make the most amount of money in their lives in their 40s. That's when they start to own everything. That's when they really, really get into their gig. That's when they get into their groove. The groove don't even start until you're 40. You know what I mean? Have you read The Boxer Think? Wait. Oh, The Boxer. Think. I'm not really sure, Panda, the second half of that sentence. But we read The Boxer. We read The Boxer on Sundays. I just chose not to read it yesterday because I wanted to read this. But we're getting back to The Boxer next Sunday. He says it's official. Crunchyroll is now under Sony. Oh, boom. It's a good thing-ish, but it's a bad thing at the same time. Because we don't want too many of our American anime publishing companies under one big umbrella. And right now, Sony owns not only Crunchyroll, but they also own Funimation, and they also own one other. They own one other, so they own like 3 or 4 of the major anime publishing groups. And I don't really think that's a great thing, to be honest with you. But it is what it is, man. When you got the big money, you make the big moves. It's just that simple. When you make the big money, you make the big moves. And can't nobody tell you nothing different, bro, when you got that bread. So, we're 13 minutes in. We'll give it a couple more minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and get started on Tales. The Tales of Demons and Gods. I'm really excited for Tales, but it's unfortunate that we only got 2 chapters, y'all. It's really unfortunate we only got 2 chapters. That's the reason why I try to control how many chapters I read every week, to always make sure we have at least 3. But it was too exciting last week. We're in the middle of the what do you call it? The auction house arc. I don't even know if it's the name of the arc, but we're in the middle of an auction house, and anytime we're dealing with an auction house, or just an auction in general, auctions are amazing. And also, past 2 nights we've been streaming Final Fantasy pretty late in the evening. So I know some of you guys from over in the European side of things, it's gonna be a little too late for y'all to join. But anybody West Coast related, anybody even on the East Coast, United States, I'm streaming Final Fantasy normally around a little after 9, close, maybe even around like 10ish. And my goal is to finish Final Fantasy X remaster before the end of the week, and I'm really going to put some pressure on myself to do that because we got some other games we got to start. Miss Anime Queen, long time no see. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. I don't know, afternoon, evening, somewhere in that area. You down in the T. So I think you were an hour behind me, so you're still relatively in the afternoon. Good afternoon. We got Lunda Shibama. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here showing love on YouTube. As a matter of fact, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch, welcome to the stream, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. If you happen to have YouTube up, do a brother a favor and go ahead and hit that like button for me. Need that YouTube love, man. We're reaching a lot of new people on YouTube. Really important. It's really good because the more people that find me on YouTube, the more people that can join not only the Twitch streams, but also the YouTube streams and just the community as a whole. I saw you had some problems with the stream yesterday. Yeah. Y'all might have got like 10 notifications, which is not my intentions, and it wasn't me at all. It was just on and off, on and off, on and off. Mr. Cotier says we on YouTube now, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love. So, just to reiterate for those who just got into the stream, we're starting off with Tales. Unfortunately, there are only 2 new chapters out, so we're going to be reading both of those chapters of Tales. We have Apotheosis. We're going to be reading 4 or 5 chapters of that. But honestly, I'm really excited to finish up the Descent of the Demonic Master. I'm really excited. Not finish the whole series, but at least we got to read till chapter 20. It's sponsored to 20, and then I can take that off the list and get into something else new and fresh. We read 9 chapters yesterday. We got 11 more chapters to read. I doubt we're going to get through 11 chapters tonight, but it really just depends on how we working. I was reading relatively quickly too to even get through that many. Maybe we'll add an extra hour to the stream just to get through this, because I'm really enjoying this series. I just find it really interesting what's going on. The plot is fun. The storyline is like Master Joel said yesterday. It's another Returner series, and we've seen this happen 100 times over. But the plot is really fun. The Chronicles of Heavenly Demons has got to be next. Chronicles of Heavenly Demons has been dropped. I started it, man. I was reading it, bro. We were on chapter like 18 or 20 something, and bro, it wasn't interesting. It was boring me, to be honest with you. I thought it was really fun. Yeah, we read it the past like 5 or 6 weeks, and we got through to wherever we got through last week, and I'm like, I can't deal with this no more, bro. This is annoying me. I was just finding it boring. He says, I liked it. I mean, it's not bad. I'm definitely not saying it's a bad series like I say about some of the other series I dropped. But to be honest with you, it was boring me. It doesn't have enough oomph to it. To be honest with you, if I'm going to choose a series to read of that ilk, it's going to be Northern Blade. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Northern Blade is substantially better than that. Even if we're comparing the first 20 chapters. The setup is better. I mean, Master Joel may want to argue with me on that, but that's fine. We can argue. But have you read Northern Blade? Yeah. We read through chapter 50. Hold on. It was sponsored by Holly Mai. She sponsors a handful of series on the chapter. On the channel. She sponsors Lookism, Northern Blade, Young B, and then she also recommended Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, which we just read as a part of the weekly thing. But we read 50 chapters, I believe, of Northern Blade, and then we just moved it to the side to get to some of the other sponsored stuff. But I'm hard pressed to add it to the stream. I just want to get through the rest of this list, so then I can open up sponsorships again for the community to sponsor new series. But additionally, get back to Northern Blade. It says we read up to chapter 38, but I think we read more than that, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me double check. Might have been too long ago for it to be in my history. But Northern Blade is freaking amazing, in my opinion. Northern Blade is no longer in my history. It was a while back when we finished it. I could find it though. I could find out. Hold on, I got it. There's so many screens up. There we go. Northern Blade is fire. Oh my god, I love that series. Like I said, I think it's better than I can only compare 20 for 20, and so far I think the MC is better. I think the storyline is better. I think the fights are better. The choreography is better. The art is better. Like pretty much every box that is there to be checked is checked off better in Northern Blade. Even the atmosphere, which seems to be a similar timeline, ancient Chinese atmosphere. Even the atmosphere is better in my opinion. It just feels just way more authentic. Like I feel like I'm there. Northern Blade is like the story. It's like I was watching the story happen. I mean, not with Northern Blade, with the Chronicles of Heavenly Demon. It's like I was watching the story happen slowly. Where with Northern Blade, it felt like I was in the story. Like it was just the writing was really really good. So, we're 20 minutes in, and it's about time we get this party started. I guess I drank a little bit too much before the stream started, so I just gotta run to the bathroom like super fast. So please hang tight for just a moment, y'all. Don't leave me. Don't leave the stream. I just gotta run to the bathroom. All of those super fast, and we'll be right back. All right. All right, we back. Let's rock and roll. It's about time we start this, get this stream started. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining me this afternoon. Let me pause the music that's already paused, but that's just a blink spot in the track. It's not really paused. There we go. All right. Cool beans. And bet. Hey guys, it's Mike the Manga Oracle, your host with Japanimation World. Welcome back to the channel. We are here for another fantastic, phantasmal, amazing Wuxia Monday. Wuxia Monday consists of quite a couple of Wuxias and then a little sprinkle on top of something else that I wanted to add for a little bit of fun to shake it up a little bit. So what we have is, we have 2 chapters of the Tales of Demons and Gods, which is basically like a 5-minute read, unfortunately. That's all that's out. I apologize. I mean, I try to leave 1 chapter every single week so that there's at least 3 chapters to read per week. But unfortunately, we read more than we should have last week. So to be honest with you, it would probably be the better move for me not to read Tales this week, just so we can have a full Tales read next week. And I think we might do that. I don't know. I mean, I'll let you guys decide. If anybody want to share their opinion on that before we get started, I'm thinking we should skip Tales this week. Those 2 chapters, we're going to read them in 10 minutes. And the next week, we're going to be in the exact same position. It's like literally pointless to read 1 chapter of Tales since they're so short. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do y'all think we should read more Tales, read Tales now? Or you think we should just hold off till next week? And we can just, I knew Master Jolt was going to say that. He says Moonlight to fill in for Tales. David says next week. I think that's the better move too. Okay. We got 3 people on the same page with that. So hold on for a second. So let me double check something. Mr. Concept, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. So hold on, let me double check something real quick. All right, so the people that answered, we're all on the same page with that. So with that being said, as far as the Moonlight Sculptor, we have 6 chapters of Moonlight remaining on the sponsor side of that. I actually have no problems with the Moonlight Sculptor. Coincidentally, I was already thinking way ahead of you, Master Jolt. It's right here. Moonlight Sculptor is right here, right next to Tails, right next to Apotheosis, right next to the Descent of the Demonic Master. So I already knew you was going to say that. How did I know that? Because I'm the Oracle. But yeah, so I think that might be the right move. So hold on, let me go ahead and change the title. And Master Joke comes through and drops a $5, a 500-bit donation. We already know, bro. First and foremost, salute to you for your consistent support to the channel. Also, congratulations on your mod status to the channel. We definitely appreciate you here for sure. The group appreciates you here. So hold on, let me do this. Let me go ahead and add that real quick to the sponsored list. We'll do that. And we will do that. All right, cool. All right, cool beans. Cool beans. So that has been updated, my man, Master Jolt. Thank you. And all right, y'all. So this is what we're going to do. Tails, we're not going to do. I would love to read Tails, I really would, but unfortunately, like I said, it just doesn't make sense. And obviously, y'all understand where we are. I'm just changing the title of the stream. The Moonlight Sculptor. All right. Bet. Alrighty. So this is what we're gonna do. We'll start off. Let's start off with the Moonlight. Let's just go ahead and get this popping right from the rip. So I guess we'll read what 3 or 4 chapters of this, and then we'll jump into Apotheosis, and then we'll go ahead and do the Descent of the Demonic Master. So with all of that being said, we need music. We use the fantasy playlist. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what we do. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. You know what? I'm going to change my t-shirt, yo. My t-shirt is going to just basically be my hand just right here over my heart. But it's just going to be a place for the if you ready, I'm ready, John. Like, I need that. I need that. So I know exactly where to place my palm every time. But if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Chapter 54 is where we're picking up on the Moonlight Sculptor. Music, check. Did Apotheosis already pull the weird flash forward? No, sir. We got no flash forwards in Apotheosis. Let's go, y'all. All right. Uh-oh, so he's training. Imperial Formless Sword Technique. He cuts right through this skeleton knight. Your level has been raised. Now that I've got the proper equipment, it feels amazing. A cape, a belt, armor, and these rings. Well, let's see what these things do. So the Gray Cape of the Dead, durability 20 of 20, defense 12, requirement Level 150, strength 150, increased speed when traveling long distances. Belt, grams steel belt, durability 20 of 20, defense 12, requirement level 150, strength 150. Quick slot for potions and antidotes automatically refilled from the inventory when available. Armor, grams leather armor, durability 30 of 30, defense 25, once worn by the Knight of Gram. It's light and hard, yet sturdy armor infused with the soul of the damned Knight Gram. Requirement level 130, strength 300. Effects 20% chance to evade magical or ranged attack from enemies. Strength plus 20, agility plus 5. And these rings. Thanks to these rings, my mana regeneration was increased by 80%. And now I can use my skills nearly twice as often from before. What's with the wind? Durability of your cape has been reduced. Yeah. Repair. And a pebble. The durability of your armor has been reduced. Yeah. Repair. That's hilarious. My durability is becoming lower and lower by the minute, as expected. Durability is the problem with undead equipment drops. That aside, this quest is not only a chain quest, it definitely smells of large rewards. Stolen treasure of Freya. Gandalfi has accepted the holy mission given to him by the priest of the Order of Freya that has visited the barren village in the past. The priest told me to choose a truly courageous champion to become a hero that would strike away the evils. Gandalva, after being chosen, you has told you that the priest has once said that in order to find the lost treasure of Freya, you must find a man called Seagal. Gandalva said that the seed that has been passed down to him for generations will serve as a guide to a new place. The treasure given by the order will obviously be incredibly good, and no one can just accept this quest either. But the problem is that no one knows where exactly this man called Seagal is. Where is Seagal, you ask? I'm not entirely sure, but he may be at the Bear Cane's Crypt. Bear Cane's Crypt. It's an incredibly dangerous crypt filled with the echoes of the dead. I don't recommend going there, but I won't try to stop you either. Let me tell you where the crypt is. The entrance to the crypt is on the mountain behind the city. Look for the 15th largest boulder in the area. Look carefully next to the large boulder. Next boulder, patches of blue flowers bloom nearby. I should have asked him for more details of the exact location. I was an idiot to come here after just saying yes. Well, Fox Angel, my brother, welcome to the stream. How the hell am I supposed to find the 15th largest boulder in this mountain? Do you know how many times I've been circling around this damn mountain? Damn it. You guys have good eyesight, and on top of that, you can fly, so it's easy. It's easy as cake for you to find, but I can't fly through the skies. I'm beat. Let's just rest up for now. Patches of blue flowers? A large boulder? The dead whose blood and flesh has rotted away. Those whose mortal bodies exist no longer. This grave be for them. And you found it by accident. That's chapter 54. Little setup chapter. He says, Night got work tomorrow. Stream finna be running on the PC though. Wolf Fox, salute to you, brother. I appreciate the love. Chapter 55, here we go. Let's rock. Eventually when it loads. Oh wow. Hold on. Yeah, it's still trying to do something. There we go. I see. You've done great work. May the protection of Goddess Freya be with you. Yes, the treasure of Freya is in here, in the Bear Can's crypt. Oh, right. I remember reading something the Versailles the Versailles continent on the Royal Road homepage before. I see. So when they said the Bear Can, he was talking about that person, huh? Bear Can Demoff. Adam, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, we got bad news for you, Adam. We got bad news, man. We postponed it to next week because it's only 2 chapters and we need more than 2 chapters. Otherwise, it's just a little tease. And we don't do teases over here, man. We need at least 3 chapters of Tales. So unfortunately, we all kind of voted to move it to next week. My apologies, man. Well, a well-versed caster of darkness that mastered necromancy. He sought immortality and kidnapped many children for the sake of experimentation. Although his search for immortality ended in failure, he plotted to conquer the world using the kidnapped children alongside with chimeras. Ooh, this is nasty. We're reading the Moonlight Sculptor, by the way, for those who just joined. The cursed black magic of Barkan that can turn the dead undead. Not only did he have tens of thousands of zombies and skeletons, he commanded approximately 3,000 doll hands, along with approximately 1,000 dead knights. And due to the countless undead invading, the continent was hanging by a thread. Only after having the entire world, they were able to barely stop him. And I only found this out recently. Afterwards, the city of heaven was created in order to isolate the undead from the rest of the world. Does you remember this story, by the way? What, the story that he just told? No, not at all. Stolen treasure of Freya. In the time of chaos, when dark magicians made contracts with demons and killed thousands, the continent was soaked with blood and war between mad kings. Holy influence declined, and the world descended into anarchy. Those with strength flaunted it, while fools who held swords upside down and those with light lips gained power. The deceased could not gain eternal peace, and the living withered in pain and despair. It was at this time that the treasure of Freya was stolen. Oh, you're saying remember this story. I thought you were asking to remember the story, but there's no question mark, so that makes sense. Quest limitations. Negative 100 fame upon declining the quest, and relationship with the Order of Freya becomes negative. Please do not worry. I will retrieve the lost treasure of the Order of Freya. Thank you. According to my research, the Holy Grail will be held by the Death Knight of this dungeon. I will wait here while I recover from my injuries. Please bring the treasure back here so that it may return to its rightful owner. There's one down. I'm slowly getting used to the Death Knights now. The price for that was quite high too. It brings me to tears when I think about the 5 times I died trying to come here. Unable to log in for 5 days, level down, skill proficiency down. That's hilarious. I didn't keep dying. I could have raised at least, or I could have raised at least 10 more levels. But after I passed level 125, I never died once. Is this all thanks to me choosing the job Moonlight Sculptor? I've got considerable amount of added stats while I sculpted. They're not dropping good items. And thanks to me learning the cooking skills, my health and mana was increased by a significant amount, and I have sculpting blade techniques and the Imperial Formless Sword technique. It's getting really boring to continuously hunt alone without resting. Uh-oh, Igris comes out the dark. Oh, wow. Pretty sick looking knight. What's that shit around his neck, though? You know he wants that. You already know. What brings you to this place, human? Do not fear me. Wow. What the hell? I thought my eardrums were going to rupture. This one seems like a death knight too, but he's full of energy, isn't he? He feels completely different, unlike the death knights I fought before. I can tell he's much stronger than the others just by looking at him. This might be a jackpot, isn't it? If I manage to kill him, expensive items will drop, right? Answer me, human. I asked, what brings you to this place? I'm curious. You're curious? Then take me down. I'll never tell you anything for free. Ho! Are you requesting for a fight against me? You must have lost your mind. I will give you the glory of revealing who you are before you die. Who I am? I'm Weed, just an ordinary sculptor. And he takes off, sculpting blade. Clink! Gah! Kicks him in the face, nice, and flips off of him backwards. Ooh, cool. Don't underestimate me now. Puh, how dare a human in a trash scrap of a profession on top of that. Again, seriously? Me being a sculptor is none of your business, since you haven't even lent me a support of a single twig of a branch, let alone a copper, right? He charges back in, and they go at it. Cling, 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 cling. How dare you, you arrogant bastard. Yikes! Uh-oh, he spins it around, double-handed. Boom! Oh, he knocks the sword out of his hand. Damn, I was careless. Die, human. And that's chapter 55. Let's keep it rolling. 56. The page is moving a little slow today, so we'll give it a minute or so. He says it's Doll Hand from Konosuba. I've only watched Konosuba once, so I don't remember all the characters from it, but I do remember that it was freaking hilarious. That I do remember. Wow, it's literally loading slower than last time. He looks and he gets slashed. That's it. You have finally realized what I'm capable of, human. How dare you point your sword against me? I will make sure you regret it even after your death. Endurance was increased by 1. Ouch, ouch. With one of your hits, I almost died. As expected, Death Knights are awesome. Master Joe says one of the funniest animes. Yeah, behind Prison School. Prison School might have been the funniest thing I've ever watched. What? Who the hell is this crazy bastard? He's laughing after being cut? Was he hit in the head or something? Maybe he is half-witted to begin with. Don't act cheeky, human. I will end this. I will end you this time. He goes charging in. You idiot. I wasn't hit by you because you swung. I purposely got hit by you. If I keep avoiding hits like this while avoiding critical damage, my defense will increase and I will gain endurance stats slowly. Of course, if I die again, this time the penalty will be incredible, so I need to be careful. But if I don't invest, just because It's slightly risky. I'll never be able to become rich. His HP's getting low. Oh, I have about 20% HP left. You arrogant bastard. How dare you look away in the middle of our fight? How dare a mere human? Now, cook. Sculpting, blade technique. How was I defeated by a mere human with a trash profession on top of that? This grudge, I will never forget it. Just you wait, human. He phases away. Just you wait. What are you gonna do? Since you were defeated by a human with a trash profession, huh? Such big words from a guy I'll never see again. Huh? Death Knight? Are you getting boring? Death Knights are getting boring now. But still, he was slightly stronger than the other Death Knights I fought, right? That means he must have better items. Now then, let's see. What kind of item did he drop me? Van Hawk's Magic Helm. Durability 90 of 90, defense 25. A helm once worn by the Death Knight of Van Hawk boosts of its high defense, or boasts of his high defense. The helm has Van Hawk's power contained within it. Requirement level 200. Strength level 400. Effects: strength plus 30, agility plus 10, vitality plus 15, intelligence plus 10, resistance to the dark class magic plus 15, and affinity with the undead plus 10. Allows you to command the undead under level 50. The rank and numbers of the undead commander will depend on leadership. Oh wow. Calamorian Sword. 65 of 65, damage 35 to 40. A sword once used by Van Hawk, Knight of Calamor Empire, presented personally by the Emperor Theodore to honor Van Hawk on the 651st Empire year. Conveys a fierce spirit along with the air of nobility. Requirement level 200, strength 300. It may only be wielded by knights. Effect: strength plus 20, nobility plus 10, elegance plus 10, and loyalty plus 10. And plus 30 fame upon equipping. Crimson Necklace of Life, manufactured with an ancient dark magic, contains mysterious strength created by the undead ruler Berkan for his servants. Requirements unknown, effect unknown. Wow, this is incredible! This is one of the best drops I've ever gotten. I suppose it's a little troubling that the Calamorian sword can only be used by knights. Just to be able to equip it, I have to get knighted by one of the empires. But because of the lover requirement, I can't use it anyway. As for the necklace, I suppose I'll have to investigate using my appraisal skills. Identify item. Failed to identify item. Huh? Again, identify item. Failed to identify item. Huh? What the heck is this necklace? Is it because my identification skill is too low? If that's not the case, could it be because it's an incredibly rare item? No way. It's probably because of my identification skills is too low. I have no choice. Should I get identified later through other means? Should I get it identified later through other means? Here we go. Oh, what's this? What's that? Is there such a place over here? Oh, I wonder if it's appeared because I killed the Death Knight just a moment ago. That means the Grail on top of this altar. Yes, I'm sure of it. The treasure of the Order of Freya. The bottom page didn't load. Oh wait, or is that it? He walks up to pick it up. Oh, let's switch back. I don't know why it didn't load all the way. Here we go. He says it's hot, but I can feel the holy aura within it. Oh, it's healing his wound? Whew. Helene's Grail. Durability, infinite. One of the 3 holy artifacts bestowed by the goddess Freya to this land. A symbol of the goddess beauty and abundance, give infinite strength to those with resolve, belief, and turns water into holy water after a single day. When spread on the soil, it will bring plentiful harvest. Restriction, class related to clergy, or those who have been accepted by the Order of Freya. Faith, 900, effects. 100 faith, 300 fame, and generates holy water. Pretty sick. As expected of the holy artifact of the Order of Freya. With this, my quest is complete. Now, shall I hunt a bunch of ghosts and specters on my way back? I can't miss out on double XP and item drops since it lasts for a week, right? Opa, are you still playing your game? Uh-oh. This voice is Hyan's voice. That means... Opa, can you come out for a second? She's using the microphone behind the capsule in order to call me, isn't she? Opa, can't you hear me? Is this how you do it? If you can hear me, answer me, Opa. Over. Gah. Why now of all times? A 2x experience and drops. I have no choice. Let's just log out. Oh man, that's pretty funny. We'll read one more, y'all. Chapter 57 of Legendary Moonlight Sculptor. And then we'll jump over to some Apotheoses. Juwan, didn't you say that a new equipment which raises defense has been gaining a lot of traction among users? Warriors in particular are bound to be interested in defensive wear, since having equipment with high defense rating is tied to survival. I also heard that Thor's blacksmith has been infusing enchantment stones and ore to defensive equipment in order to increase their rating. A blacksmith? That's amazing. I'd like to request for his service as well, but his work wouldn't be cheap, will it? Of course not. You'll be spending minimum of 10 gold to 100 gold depending on the function and effects that are added in. Whoa, what is this, like a freaking video game podcast he's watching? Is this the Royal Road podcast? Wow, 100 gold even with all of my savings? It still wouldn't amount to that. But I'm strictly speaking of a very good item. 10 gold should be good enough for others. It could mean that the blacksmith user is a rich person. Well, not exactly. The cost of an item that are used to enhance defensive equipment is not cheap, so they don't make more than a 20% profit. Thor's blacksmith has been gaining popularity because his skill as a blacksmith has managed to reach the intermediate level, and I believe he's the first user as a blacksmith to become an intermediate level. I'm actually jealous. Didn't a sculptor appear within Rosenheim Kingdom? Here we go. He says, yeah, and Overgeared, the company is bigger. Yes, the sculptor is an incredibly rare profession. Though, being able to create such magnificent works of art itself is already a mysterious profession as it is. Not to mention work he created is extremely beautiful. Oh, they're talking about me. To be honest, I tried to interview him personally in hopes of picking up one for you, he meant, but he had already disappeared. I just hope he didn't decide to start over because he regrets picking a sculptor. Oh, that'll be a shame. Looks like I've lost a perfectly good chance to get one. Regardless, doesn't it seem like a lot of artisans are slowly making their mark in the game, don't they? It does seem so. As for our next story, it's the British Confederate Civil War. Oh, shit. Fort Odin's fall. The Belchan Guild members have surrendered in the war. Wow, just how many are there? Over 30,000 users have gathered to infiltrate Odin's fortress. Isn't that a new record for the number of users participating in a warfare? You are correct. That appears that the desire to conquer Fort Odin was shared by many. Over 150 guilds joined arms for this warfare, including over 5,000 mercenaries. The Balchan Guild members have surrendered in this war. Will that bring peace to Fort Odin? That most likely won't happen. The Balchan Guild, the keepers of the fort, would not give in so easily. There are reports of Balchan Guild rebuilding strength to gain back what was lost. Does that mean there will be another war? Yes. However, even if Balchan's Guild attack fails it fairly hard. It's fairly hard to expect for peace to ever last in Fort Odin for the participating. Wow, this is some serious stuff, isn't it? Over 30,000 in an attacking side, then about 15,000 should have died, right? The defending side should have lost over 10,000. All right, yeah. The other misfortune is my fortune. I'm going to skyrocket through the levels while everyone's level of skill are on a low proficiency. Ring! Cute sister. Uh-oh. Opa, are you all ready now? Yep, I'm fresh and clean, just waiting for you. The festival is starting soon, so don't be late, okay? I promised myself that I'd never come back here when I dropped out. Just what am I doing? Ugh. Opa, you have to come. You know what'll happen if you promise and not show up, right? Just try to test me and I'll make sure you never play your game again. Oh, she's nasty. So much for a cute sister. I'll cut the capsule's cable line and remove you from the family. Oh, snap. Is that the end of the chapter? Damn, what an evil little sister. Oh yeah, that was only a 21-page chapter. Wait. No, it didn't. It's not. Wait, it's not over. Hold on. What the hell? Yeah, the whole thing is not loading. Master Jolt cheered. He says the festival. He says, hey bro, just checking in on you. I hope you're doing great. I started the boxer and Feng Shin because of you. I love them. Thanks so much for the recommendation. Priest bro. Iata server. Salute to you, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you for sliding through. Hit that like button on the way out, man. And enjoy, bro. They're great series, both of them so far as I've read. Fantastic stuff. Uh-oh, so it seems like Master Jolt is excited for this festival. All right, here we go. This is just wrong, Yan Yan. Don't you know for whom I'm working myself to death like this? I should be leveling at a time like this, huh? You aren't? You aren't you, Hyun Lee? You are good to see you again. Hey. I am, but who are you? Oh, snap. What, you don't remember me? It's me, Jung Hee Yoon. Who? Ah. Oh, I remember. You were in my class. Yeah. We were in the same class, so you remember now? My sister also goes to this school, so I came to the festival. Well, that reminds me. Why didn't you come to the reunion? Just because I didn't really feel like I didn't really feel the need to go. What? I thought you were going to be there, so I was excited. Sing-hoon said that he was going to contact you, so you'd come to the reunion. Thank you for the thought. It's not just a thought. I've been wanting to see you, you know. Oh damn, you got a little secret admirer in the building. Have you forgot about the time when you saved me? Saved you? Oh, yeah, there was that time. Who knows what could have happened if you didn't come to my rescue. I still get shivers from time to time. Hyun, why don't we see each other more often now? Alright, let me get your phone number. I'll call you sometime. He ain't interested in that, man. He trying to play his game and you interrupting his game time. Oh, am I supposed to read this? I'm not reading that. Who is the Ajuma trying to flirt up a storm with my Opa like that? Oh, damn. All right, let's read what the Ojama is. Sometimes spelled where Ojuma is respectfully Korean word for a married or married-aged woman. It comes from the Korean word jumeone. Although it is sometimes translated to aunt, it does not actually refer to a family relationship. Got you. So it's like calling somebody unc. Yo, what's up, unc? They're not really your uncle, but that's just like, you know what I mean? Like, or saying, yo, what's up, my brother? You're not my brother, but you're my brother. Juma? Ajuma? Oh, just where do I look like an Ajuma? Yeah, she kind of looks and flirting up a storm. What's wrong with you? I used to be in the same class with your Opa. I'm a recent graduate from here. She grabs his arm. Then we're not even that far in age. Why should I listen to what you have to say? You just called me an Ojima. Girls are scary when they fight, but why are they even fighting? Opa, let's go. We're late. I've got something to tell you. What is it? And why are you acting all weird? Just hurry up and follow me. You'll find out. Hey, Yeon, I'm gonna trip. Slow down. What's her problem? Jealousy? It's pretty simple. It's a pretty big event. Oh my God, they got dual running. This is horrible. This is gonna be a hot mess. You're talking about freaking injury waiting to happen. Why are we in the stadium? Opa, let's participate in this sport. I've always wanted to do this. Why me? You can do it alone. I don't want to. I told all my friends that I was going to do it with you. Hey, you're going to stretch out my clothes. Don't be stubborn and just do it with me, okay? Come on, Opa. Okay, I will do it. I will if I do. Don't tell me I'm going to be on TV, am I? No, that'll be 10,000 won. Opa? Let's pretend this never happened. Come on, Opa. He ain't trying to spend that money. We already know that he's saving all of the money for you for your schooling and stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, he's eating ramen and shit every night. Wait, is that the end? That was the end of chapter 57. All right, yep. And that there's chapter 57, ladies and gentlemen. So this is actually going to be exciting to get back to next time we read it. We'll probably get back to it in a couple days. Good stuff, Master Joe. Good recommendation as usual. This is always a good read. Always, always, always a good read. So ladies and gentlemen, that there was The Legend of the Moonlight Sculptor. All right, so next up on the list is Apotheosis. Is there a schedule for what you read? Yes, but I didn't make a digital schedule for it yet. But Mondays is Wuxia Monday, where we read Tales of Demons and Gods, Apotheosis. Tales of Demons and Gods, Apotheosis, and we were reading the Chronicles of Heavenly Demon, but we kind of moved that to the side because I wasn't really enjoying it that much. Tuesdays is Webtoon Tuesdays, where we read Lookism and Jungle Juice. Wednesdays is Redice Wednesdays, where we read Solo Leveling, The Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and The Great Mage That Returns After 4,000 Years, which, once we catch up, is soon to be replaced with Most Likely Nanomachines. Not written in stone, but most likely nanomachines. Thursday is a day off. Fridays is Fantasy Fridays, where we read Noblesse, A Returner's Magic Should Be Special, and The Beginning After the End, T-Bait, which is the greatest of greatest. And then Saturdays is Shonen Saturdays, where we read Black Clover, Kaiju number 8. And then Sunday is just a catch-up day that I catch up on everything on the sponsor list. So hopefully you caught all of that. The fact that I can remember all of that is nuts, but hopefully you caught all of that, Lunda. I will actually put a list together for it, or not a list, but I'll put a graphic together for it like I did last time. So that anybody who's interested can have it on deck and blah, 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 blah. So I just gotta turn my air conditioner on. It's like super, super, super hot. So give me a sec while I run over to the thermostat. All right. All right. All right, y'all. So hold on. We just read, what was it, 4 chapters of the Moonlight Sculptor. Yeah, that was 4 chapters of Moonlight Sculptor. All right, cool beans, cool beans. So we got 5 chapters of that still on deck, Master Jolt. Just to let you know, we'll read all of that in the next go round. We'll just bang all of that out. Where we at? Bam. All right, cool beans. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, is Apotheosis. So hold on, let me pull up the Apotheosis playlist. You already know how we do this. That's backwards. Bam. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, so the tournament arc just ended. Lao Xing just became one with the world. Lao Xing just became one with the universe, or one with the earthen world. And it's really, really interesting stuff. And then now they're in this forest with these slow-moving arrows that are coming from all directions and are pretty difficult to dodge. I remember perfectly, she was trying to use the law of time to slow it down, and it wasn't working. If I'm not mistaken, it actually might have, the rule of time, it actually might have sped them up. So now she's surrounded. So we're going to see what's going to happen to try to save her. And anybody who touches these things, they pretty much dissolve. If you guys read Bleach and you saw Baragon's power, how it was pretty straight. It was what do you call it? It was an absolute ability where it don't matter how strong you are. If you touch it, you're out of here. Well, that's pretty much what's happening with this apparently. So we are going to be picking up on chapter 408 of Apotheosis. We'll read this for about 30 minutes or so. So I will go ahead and share this link. That's that. Let me shoot it over on the YouTube side of things. Hold up. There we go. There we go. There's the link. So anybody wants to read Apotheosis, those are the links. Feel free to go ahead and read ahead, read behind, or whatever the case is. All of that's wonderful. With all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, salute to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate all of y'all being here, all of y'all support coming through and chilling with the homie on Monday evening. But it is about that time. Apotheosis. Let's rock and or roll. I'm done for. This is because I'm not strong enough. Why does it have to be like this? Yeah, it's right to her neck. Huo Yuner! Or Hao Yuner, he dashes over. Lao Tianzang, push the rock. Are you trying to kill us? He goes and grabs the back of the arrow and flings it up. Whoa. Are you all right, Lao Tianzang? And there we go. Huh? I'm fine. What are you talking about? You got the dragon arsenic on you. I'm really fine. Just don't get close to me. I'll continue pushing the rock. Uh-oh, what's happening? Did it not work on him or what? What should we do? No, we'll have to push the rock ourselves if Lao Tianzang dies. Out of the way. Is Lao Tianzang even human? Even the dragon arsenic is ineffective. It may be, it may not, maybe not so. Sis, how did he do that? I have no idea. There's the arrows, look at this, and they made it all the way to the wall. This is what the arrows are coming out of. Who made this trap? Get up where we're safe. They're climbing. Thank you, Lao Tianzang, for saving my sister. It's nothing much. There's no need to thank me. Won't you die from the poison? You're worrying others. I'm fine. It doesn't affect me at all. He's lying his ass off. It's affecting you, buddy. But you'll need to wait for me. You'll need to wait for me for a bit. I need to dispel the poison before I continue forward. No problem. We'll wait for you. Me and my sis, too. Yeah, let's go. The poisonous fog is coming. Watch out. Wow. It seems you have a lot of it seems you have used up a lot of genuine energy. Here's a special high-grade genuine energy stone that I sculpted. It's nice. Can I really use it? Yep. It cracks. It's indeed very nice. It's all pure energy, pure genuine energy. All right. Well, since you're done, let's continue. Spirit Beast Ranch. After the slow arrow zone, we reached the Spirit Beat branch. And because of the blood sacrifice, all of the spirit beasts are all dead. Does that mean we won't be in any danger? Absolutely not. After the spirit beasts were sacrificed, it became wraiths that roam the area. Everyone should be on guard. Let's hurry up. Do not linger for long. Understood. Isn't it just some weeds? What's so scary? Oh, trips and it's wrapping around his body. What? Watch out! Damn it! Oh, buddy. Oh, shit. And he goes to cut. Oh, thank you, my lord. These weeds are called the black thread grass. They are extremely tough, but not hard to deal with. However, this might easily alert any wraiths lurking nearby. Everyone should be on their toes and don't get tripped by them. Understood. Dun, dun, dun. Crash. Oh man. It looks like there are people there. Let's go take a look. Oh, snap. It's afraid of lightning. Let's capture it. We're so lucky to find one of these rafts as soon as we got here, or as soon as we got in. And he's pulled up some lightning ability. Actually looks really good. It roars. Can you please stop it? Why are you asking us to stop, Princess Yuna? It looks so pitiful. Someone is pitying the prey. It's already moving sluggishly, so we can take the chance to deal with it. Princess Yuna is so kind-hearted. She's cute, but sis, you can't stop them. Let's just keep moving. Well then, the Spirit Beast Ranch isn't as scary as you claim. Well, it was easy to get past the slow arrow. It was easy to get past the slow arrow zone last time, but we met many troubles here. It's the opposite this time. Anyhow, let's move. The beads in it are useful to me. It would be nice if I could stay and capture one. Lao Zing, hurry. Leave this area. Oh man, huh? What's wrong? The mumbling of that wrath is the dragon race's language. The language of the genuine dragons? I remember I was able to communicate with the dragon clan when I was in the genuine dragon realm. Do the genuine dragons have their own language? Correct. It's summoning the other wraths in this area. We won't be able to leave if we do not hurry. Oh man, what? Move, everyone. That wrath is summoning other wraths. What? How do you know? There's no time to explain. Hurry! All right. They start moving. My brother is here too? I should inform him using genuine energy, even though we're rarely interact. We're still brothers. What? Prince of Yan is telling me to leave quickly. Although I have no idea what's going on, I have no reason to stay here. I should get out soon. Oh! It's on the ropes. Just a little more. All right. Mass growth. Here we go. What the? Swoosh. That's it. Woo! 1 down. 2 down. Gee, damn it. Crap. I can't break free. We can only burn it. Don't look. It's dangerous there. We're getting out of the range of the black thread grass. Boom! He turns around. What's with that gigantic lightning? That's chapter 408. Let's keep it moving. Like, if I had read the 2 chapters of Tales, we would have been done right there. Like, that's how fast these chapters go. It's Lu. He's that strong? That's almost a full power attack from a divine sea realm. Who would have guessed that the Dayu Kingdom's crown prince would be bringing along so much treasure? If my guess is correct, he's just used up the divine thunder polearm. It can only be used once, and it's a half divine vessel. I see. The Wraths and the Spirit Beast Ranch should be wiped out by that attack. There's no need for us to worry now. Can we enter the secret realm after this? In theory, yes. We're in the central area of the island after passing through the Spirit Beast Ranch. All we have to do now is find the entrance. Wow, beautiful. It's beautiful indeed. The Dragon Clan is meticulous in their building. They've mixed luminous sand into the building material. That is freaking awesome. They absorb the sunlight in the morning and glow at night. Even after so long, the lights are still breathtaking. Here's the entrance. What are these, like ancient cannons? And a bunch of dead people? Doom. Which door is the entrance? This is the Dragon Clan's mind, so every door is an entrance. Oh, wow. Are there pickaxes, low-grade Zen tier? This is where you are uninformed. Unlike what you're thinking, the minerals in there cannot be mined using a normal pickaxe. You need a Zen tier pickaxe to mine them. A martial artist can easily dig up normal minerals with their bare hands, so a normal pickaxe is just used as an assistance tool. But what sort of treasure is hiding in there that requires a Zen tier to dig up? Alright, you know what's up in a bit. Alright, you'll know what's up in a bit. Yu Yang, come get your pickaxe. What? Do I need to mine as well? Well, why not, since you have high-grade Zen tier? Catch. She catches up. None for me? Here's yours. I heard you're planning to dig up a lot of stones of life, so I brought this. It's a low-tier relic pickaxe. Even though it's easy to get a low-tier relic weapon, a pickaxe of this tier took me quite some effort to find too. Isn't it a little wasteful to use it as a pickaxe? There's no need to be surprised. Normally, we wouldn't put in so much effort on something like a pickaxe. But this mine is the Feathered Emperor's secret realm. And the Feathered Emperor's secret realm is special, so you'll get your money's worth investing in the pickaxe. Let me demonstrate. You'll drop into the mine after entering this door. And hey, he's already in before he finished. What are we? And whoom. See, I got a fire crystal, but it's not worth much. This mine is strange. I cannot investigate it even with the will of the world. It looks like I'll just have to enter and see for myself. He walks in and swoop, boom. Huh? What? What the hell is this thing? Do these leaves match the door on that pyramid? It seems to be there seems to become colorful stuff wrapped, or there seems to be colorful stuff wrapped under this leaf. He opens it up. It's a mineral. Are these minerals coming from inside the tree? And that's 410, ladies and gentlemen. It should be impossible for a plant to produce minerals. Maybe it was drawn up by the tree as it absorbed the water underground. Let's give it a try. And he goes, pop. It's hard. No wonder they need such a high-tier pickaxe. They couldn't mine it otherwise. There aren't any stones of life here. Where should I go? This place is at an awkward height. Swish, swish, swish. How did they suddenly disappear? I remember the leaves are tied to the doors on the pyramid. Prince of Yan appeared outside the pyramid when he did the demonstration. Don't tell me. I get it. There should be a huge teleportation array underneath the tree to transport people outside the pyramid. I just need to jump down. He jumps down, and so this tree absorbs many different minerals through its trunk. It sent them to its leaves, and then wrapped itself in its leaves. If I could carve a piece of the trunk, would that make it easier to gather some minerals? He's falling. And vroom. Oh, huh. It seems you were trying to cut the tree trunk. Countless people have tried and failed. If I'm guessing correctly, the minerals you get from that from going into the lower level of the pyramids are low quality, and the quality of the minerals get better the higher you go, correct? There are 47 levels in this pyramid that match with 47 levels of the tree. The quality of the minerals get better the higher level you go, but so does the difficulty. So on which level do the stone of life appear? Usually appear after the 25th level, but the higher you go, the more dangerous it gets. I have to look no matter what. He takes off. 25th level, not here. 28th level, not here either. What is Lao Tianziang looking for? He's not mining. This place is awesome. It kind of reminds me of like Monster Hunter a little bit. Who knows? He might be looking for some special mineral. Special minerals, huh? Was it the stone of life he mentioned? 29th level. Finally found it. Twink, 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 twink. Huh? Hey, what's that? Oh. Wow, well, that's great. The Crown Prince sure is blessed. By the heavens, he found a stone fire on his first try. So what? I got one too. It's bigger than mine. What did you get, Lao Tianziang? Why? What does it have to do with you? I'm not telling you. It doesn't look like he got anything. Maybe it's something bad and he's too ashamed to show. Idiots. Lao Tianziang, your hand. What? Oh, snap. Thank you, Hyo Yuner. In that case, I'll give you something in return. And he gives her this cube. You can have this. That's, oh God, that's Lao Tianxiang. Are you sure you want to give that to Hyo Yuner? Oh my, what is it? It's almost impossible to estimate the worth of this thing. For me, the stones of life are more important. The other minerals are of little use to me. You can have it. Lao Tianxiang, you don't know what this is. Nope, and you're just giving it away? You're really not from the God countries, the four God countries. This is worth too much. I cannot take it. You should explain it, Prince of Yan. You have more blacksmithing over there, so you're more familiar with this. Before this, the blacksmiths in the Black Iron Country were unable to forge divine vessels. Despite pouring in all of their resources and effort, they managed to make a half-divine vessel at best, until someone managed to mine the same stone that you have there. It was indestructible by weapons and untouched by flames. Many blacksmiths were interested in it. Finally, a blacksmith called Zong Tianyu unlocked its secrets and crafted the first divine vessel in the Four Gods country. To remember that blacksmith, we named this rock Tianhu's Eye. That means the price of one of these is almost equal to that of a divine vessel. You'll understand just from looking at their expressions. It's fine. A divine vessel is not a necessary possession for a martial artist who focuses on improving their own abilities like me. It does suit a princess of the gods country. So, I'll gift it to Yuna. Then, thank you. Amazing. Amazing. I'll continue mining. Sure. But try not to head past the 30th floor. But why? The area above the 30th floor are usually reserved for limbo realms and above. It's life-threatening for a virtual disaster realm martial artists. The mining there are hard and might be impossible to dig up. Not daring to head to the 30th level? You defeated little monster, so why are you scared? Don't listen to his taunts. You can find the stones of life in your current area. Understood. No matter what, time is limited. I need to find more of them. Crack! He's cracking these things open. He's finding them. It seems that is almost all of them. I've completely dug the 28th and 29th level clean, but not those under the 27th. I might as well check the 30th level. I'll retreat in case of any danger. 30th level entrance. Here we go. What are they doing instead of mining? How about I trade it with these? That's too cheap. They're bartering. Not bad. I can only get so many stones of life on my own. I might as well get some from others. I'm looking to trade. Anyone who has stones of life can trade with me. I have 6. Can I trade them for that? Sounds good. Hold it. 6 stones of life for a pure gold. You must be joking. What? Looking for a fight? Brother Tianxiang can kill you with a finger. At least bring 80 stones of life if you want one of these. Well, I only have 12. Look. Are you saving 6 despite having 12? Are you using the fact that Brother Tianxiang doesn't know how to grade these? How about this? For this pure gold, we'll take 3,500 high-grade genuine energy stones and the 12 stones of life. No discount. You. If not for you. Fine. Deal. Thanks for helping me. See through his tricks. These are your rewards. I don't need them. You're dumb. Besides, bartering, you can buy the stones of life with genuine energy stones as well. The stones of life appear in clusters of 10 and above. He's obviously scamming you by giving 6. I see. Yu Yang sure is smart. I'm not really sure about the market here. Seeing you have saved me before, let me help you trade some stones of life. But I'll take a commission fee. Sure thing. Everyone, come here. I'm doing a big discount. Stones of life have priority. I can only mine in the 9th to 12th level with my stamina. There's nothing good there, so I might as well trade them here. Lucky Yu Yang is helping me. I can check the 30th level again. 30th level. If it's here, and a killing intent. And we got some sort of giant beetle thing. This looks like a stink bug, kinda. Weren't all the living beings in the heavenly feather sea killed by the blood sacrifice? Here it comes. Why is there a living creature here? He told you not to go up there. And that was love. That was chapter 12, y'all. We're gonna read one more before we move on. Bzzz, and it goes flying down towards Lao Zing. He jumps out the way. Wow, its front limbs are sharp. It easily pierced the leaves we need to use the pickaxe to open that. I should target its weak spot. Bow! And he hits it on the underbelly. Oh, we got stones of life on the inside? This bug eats minerals. Is it even counted as a living being? Don't run. There should be quite a few stones of life inside of it. I can kill it to get some minerals. And it goes and starts eating blue ones. It'll notice me. If I just get close like this, let's get to the 31st level first. I'll ambush it from above. Alright, Brother Tianziang, I helped you exchange 10 stones of life and 2,000 high-grade genuine energy stones. Helped me exchange these as well. Horror crystals, new moon rocks, blue water heart stones. Damn, that lousy Tianziang is lucky. It's so unfair. What are you waiting for? Go exchange with him. I'll start by using 500 dragon scales to defeat it. He jumps down. Boom! Oh, it jumps out the way. Trying to taunt me. I'll surely get you. It buzzes away. It sure is agile, but he grabs its leg. Wow, is it going to cut him? You're not going anywhere. And this thing's flying around. It's fast. It's flying down. He notices, huh? Am I seeing things, or is Lao Tiang trying to catch that mineral eater? What's happening? Ooh, it's actually outside. Oh, damn. Brother Tianziang, that's a mineral eater. Lao Tianziang is overconfident trying to catch one of those. I hear that only divine Sira martial artists can successfully catch them. Let's just say stay here and watch him embarrass himself. Here we go. Trying to get me in your dreams. He jumps up and comes down. Whack! Ooh! Boom! Splashes his ass right on open on the ground. You managed to catch a mineral eater that's usually only a divine sea realm can catch. Splendid work. So this bug is called the mineral eater. Correct. It primarily consumes the minerals in the tree. Oh, excuse me. Lao Tianziang, I suggest that you don't touch it, or you're dead. But what do you mean? These chapters are so hard to stop reading, I swear to God. What do you mean he's dead? We haven't gotten the cover page in a minute. Let's at least read one more. These mineral eaters are captured by divine sea realms annually. And since when are they for someone like you? Oh. Are these bugs so dangerous that you think they will kill me? Besides, the minerals in their stomach are not worth a divine sea realm martial artist to take. The mineral eaters have extremely sharp forelimbs that can slice any leaves in their open. Some divine sea realms will lure them to consume the soul core at the top of the tree and then kill them to obtain it. The soul core is the most important mineral for the Four God Country. The leaves found in the top 3 areas are impossible for divine sea realm martial artists to mine. That's why we need these mineral eaters. Divine sea realm martial artists can't mine the forest on the top, the leaves on the top? What? Why are these soul cores so important? Do you remember the Heavenly Dawn realm I talked about? Do these soul cores have something to do with entering the Heavenly Dawn secret realm? Correct. You can only control the Dragon Clan corpse and the God Emperor's secret realm after obtaining the soul core. Did you hear that, Azure Dragon? I have a chance to enter the Heavenly Dawn secret realm with the soul core and obtain the ancestral dragon's egg you spoke of. Yes, yeah, thank you, Lao Zing. Alright, here we go. He touches it. This mineral eater is green, so it's just a juvenile, scurrying around the 30th level. They can only enter the 40th layer after maturing and becoming purple. Do not think that there isn't any in there. What if there's some? It's not something you can simply touch. Did those emperors make any rules about hunting these mineral eaters? No, it's just a very few below the divine sea realm have the capability. But since there's no rules to prevent us from catching one, why can't I touch it? The Prince of Yan also said that there's nothing you wanted in there. Even if you find one spirit core in it, I doubt you have the guts to keep it for yourself. We'll see, if that's the case. He slices it open. Wow. There's no soul core. I'm satisfied with just the stones of life. Can you sell the rest for me? I've cleaned this up. Well, I've gotten almost all of the stones of life I could, as well as more than 30,000 high-grade genuine energy stones. I think we've obtained all of the stones of life under the 30th level. Alright, I'll check above. 32nd level, none. 34th level, still none. It was looking like it was concentrated around the 30th level. Have you heard Lao Tianziang is trying to buy stones of life with other minerals? I heard Yu Yang is smart. If someone wants a rare mineral, she'll trade for a large amount of stones of life. Why are people asking for these this year? There's something no one wanted before. Who would have stored so many? Yeah, you get 500 to 600 of these at best each year. We couldn't borrow them from the others if we tried. 500 to 600 pieces, huh? They might barely be able to keep Yudi alive, but they are not something I want. What should I do? Should I check higher? 35th level. Oh, this leaf seems special. There's a pickaxe in it. This is like a freaking, what do you call it? Like a tree sap. That's a pickaxe. What sort of pickaxe is it? It has 30 10-star guidelines. 10-star guideline is the top guideline, even in the upper realms. It would take a considerable concentration and effort for even a Azure Dragon in his prime, not to mention the material needed. This is probably a very high grade. Should I dig it out? And pink! And he breaks his pickaxe. What? Should I try with my sword? I better not. It would be bad if the sword snapped. Let's head down. What did you try to dig? You broke the pickaxe I gave you? Sorry, I found a strange item in the 35th level. Oh, do you mean the pickaxe of the golden leaf? Did you try to dig it out? I didn't tell you about it. The pickaxe inside the golden leaf is called Black Star. It's recorded in the Dragon Clan's documents. It's an ultimate divine vessel. Ultimate divine vessel? That grade exists? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was chapter 414 of Apotheosis. This story just continues to keep going and going and going. I swear they never, ever, ever run out of plot lines in this series. Oh, Asif, what's up, man? My bad, I didn't see the message. Welcome to the stream. Well, I really wasn't looking at the chat too much while reading that. They never run out of plot lines in this series, I swear to God. It's truly unbelievable. It truly is unbelievable. So, let's do this, y'all. We're an hour and 50 minutes in, but I'm not done yet. I want to read some Descent of the Demonic Master. At least 3 or 4 chapters of this. So, I want to take a quick break, a quick 3-minute break, and then we're going to come back and read this before we call it a stream. If anybody's interested in the Descent of the Demonic Master, we left off on chapter 12 yesterday. I'm going to shoot the link in the chat for those who may want to read it on their own or do what you do with it. There you go. So if you guys can bear with me for a quick moment or two, I gotta refill my drink. I gotta just stand up and stretch my legs. And I will see everybody in just a couple of minutes. And we're going to come back and watch and read the Descent of the Demonic Master. And I'll leave the music playing, which is just something to keep on screen. All right, we're back. I'm thinking about taking a break from Apotheosis around chapter 500. I'm thinking around chapter 500 because we've been reading this straight through for over a year at this point, or about a year. So I'm thinking about taking a break from Apotheosis at chapter 500, which is a lot of freaking chapters we read. That's a lot. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and pause the music, and we're going to get into a few chapters of this descent of the demonic master, and then we'll go ahead and wrap the stream up. So we left off on chapter 12, where basically his friend here challenged him to who would get the better grades in midterms or the finals or something like that. He says you're done with the Moonlight Sculptor. Yeah, we read it first, Haldeman. If you want to watch it back, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, and YouTube has DVR, so you can actually go right into the YouTube stream. Go into the YouTube stream and then run the stream back to the beginning of the read, which is about 20 minutes in, where we read Moonlight Sculptor. We read 4 chapters of that, which is about a half-hour read, about a half-hour, 40-minute read, somewhere in that area. So you can definitely run it back with the YouTube DVR. Twitch doesn't have DVR, so it is what it is when it comes to that. And for anybody who goes and watches this on YouTube or is watching this on YouTube in the future, definitely, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. It helps me out more than you could think. So, Descent of the Demonic Master, folks. We're picking up on chapter 13. This here is pretty doggone good. Let's go. So this here is the new chairman of the school, or something of that nature. I forgot what his exact position is, but he's also our main character's secretary, to say the least. Jinho, that's his name. It appears that Jinho's family has yet to make use of the 10 million they received from the chairman, and the only time Jinho used the money was to sponsor that orphanage. Just what kind of person is he? He doesn't seem related to the chairman in any way. On the contrary, it seems like the chairman is being very cautious when dealing with him. And more importantly, there was a strange feeling I felt when when we met at the principal's office that day. A strange sense of being completely overwhelmed. It's been a few weeks since I've taken over the role of the deputy chairman at this school to observe him, but since then, things have been rather ordinary. Phew. I can't fathom why the chairman assigned me to this job. I wonder how long I'll be working here. I'd love it if I could do this for a living for the rest of my life. This job is so easy. He is chilling his ass off. Huh? Why is everyone gathered here? Oh, right. Today's the day they're announcing class ranks based on our exams and grades. Ugh. I know I bombed mine. I suddenly don't feel like going home. How about you, Jinho? How'd you do? Well, knowing you, I bet you did pretty well. Huh? Slam. Guess not. Hey, Jinho, you got your grades, right? What are you doing here, Seiyon? Jinho and I have a bet to see who'd do better. I dropped by to see how he did. Oh, really? Are those Jinho's grades? Huh? Yeah. What happened here? Where did I go wrong? I studied. Huh? He placed 295th out of our class, out of 305. Doesn't that make him one of the 10 worst students out of the whole school? Hey, now I feel bad for making you agree to this. Why did you accept the bet? I just. I just made some careless mistakes. Like accepting a bet against me? Dude, just accept your defeat like a man. That said, I have no intentions of letting you off the hook. I'll keep my prize. Wish for later. Oh, be prepared to become my slave. How did you go from top 10 to bottom 10? Dude, maybe the truck did more than just hurt you. Guys, don't make fun of Jinho. He's probably the most shocked about all of this. Snap. I mean, he could have just been having a really bad day. I need a quick solution to fix this problem. So, that's what happened, huh? And you've come to seek my advice. To learn how to study. Yes, I'd like your help. What can I do to raise my grades exponentially? The great Jinho is asking for my help. This looks like my time to shine is probably what this is supposed to say. As I recall, you seem to have trouble remembering things from before the incident, correct? Accident, yes? That's right. You're looking over your exam, it seems the difficulty of the questions have no bearing. Well, that narrows down everything nicely. Let me find the best solution for you. I'll have one ready and sent over to your house later today. Elementary school arithmetic. Oh, damn. If it's the fundamentals you lack, then you just need to build from scratch. So, here are a few elementary school textbooks. A week should be more than enough to cover all of the materials for first grade, yes? Great. We can start the second grade next week. A strong foundation is essential. Even my master back in Yuan emphasized the basics. I have a year to go before the SATs. Since I'm doing this, I may as well aim to become number one. Maybe it was because I had a goal to strive for, but time flew by quickly. My finals marked the end of my school year, which meant my family could move into our new home. My parents hadn't wanted to touch the chairman's money, but thanks to my persistence, we were able to finally move into a bigger and better space. It was a nice feeling seeing my family happy. Shortly after, my parents quit their jobs and opened up a cafe together. And because my dad was always experimenting with new coffee recipes, I was forced to drink at least an Americano every day. And the only other thing that has changed was human. It looks like I'm going to become a pro gamer. Nice. With the orphanage finally financially stable, he felt comfortable enough to focus on accepting offers for a career in gaming, even though he's a trainee. He's been showing up to school less and less. And just like that, time flew by. 50 days until the SATs. Excellent work, Jinho. And with your hard work, you're almost up to speed with the rest of your classmates. At this pace, you'll be more than prepared for the SATs. So close. That's good. He's finally loosening up around me, huh? Yep. You just have this year's material to cover. Hang in there, bud. That sadistic bastard is probably enjoying every minute of this. I've been practicing chi meditation at every chance I get to ease the burden and stress, yet it looks like the meditation still can't fully help with the overall mental stress from studying consistently. Does that mean all high school seniors have stronger mental fortitude than that of most martial arts masters? Thank you for all of your help today. I'll be going now. Oh, And do you have a plan? Do you have plans today? Actually, I do. I'm celebrating with some friends. Oh, he's at the Pork and Grill. Congrats on your debut victory as a pro gamer, human. Nice. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, what the hell? He's so cute. I've never been congratulated like this before. I don't know how I should react to all of this. Hey, stop crying like a baby. Okay. What are you, his dad? Tonight's dinner is on me. I'm going to pay for it using the prize money I won today at the competition. Perk Shot! What's up, bro? Long time no see. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. Wow. Flexing already? Thanks, human. Woo! I'm stuffed. I guess we're off to karaoke now. Of course we are. It must be nice to be gaming now. You don't even need to take the SATs, but I still risk becoming jobless if I don't keep up with my skills. Really? You didn't say. You did, but didn't you say you did pretty well in this tournament? Beginner's luck. I got matched with a really good team. Oh, I heard your grades got better, Jinho. Maybe you'll get into Hanguk University. Too far away. I'm probably going to go to JK University. Oh, come on. It's not like getting into JK University is a cakewalk either. It's going to be practically impossible with your grades. Not a problem. Honestly, I don't know where you get all of your confidence from. Now, it's been freaking 3 months. Has she asked for her favor yet? Or has she, cashed in on the bet? Hey, Jinho. Seriously, though, you really need to study hard, okay? I think I'll be able to get into JK. And like you said, it's pretty close to here. Plus, they have some really great scholarships. And it's a great school. What I'm trying to say is, I'm going to kick your ass if you don't get in. Got it? So she want to make sure he goes to the same school as her. Or other way around. She wants to make sure he goes to the same school as her. Well, he's gone. Where did Jinho go? Jinho. Oh, shit. He's found some bullies. Huh? Who are you? Well, well. So, they do exist in this world, too. I didn't think I'd find another person who could use real martial arts besides me, obviously. He flinches. Nice. That was 12, 13, moving along, 14. Who the hell are you? So, there are others like me in this world. Other people who can use martial arts. The fuck you talking about? He's using some sort of tiger claw technique. I know martial arts just like you. And let me ask, who did you learn it from? Why the hell should I tell you? I had wondered, considering how widespread cheat arts had been in the past, why it seemed to no longer exist in today's society. And here was my answer right in front of me. They were simply hiding in the shadows. Real martial arts still exist in this day and age. And the chi I sensed from this man told me he had trained quite systematically in the old ways. I'm certain someone taught him. It's time to see just how far martial arts have progressed in this modern era. Let's see how strong you are. I'm sure you must be bored and unchallenged by your untrained opponents. You cocky bastard. Whoosh. Pow! Your moves are quite crude, and full of openings. Huh? He comes around with a swinging backhand. It's not good to show your opponent you're surprised. It won't help you in combat. Smack! He lands nicely. Oh, he goes for a kick. Your combos aren't bad, but they lack speed, which is ultimately your downfall. I knew he was a small fry, but this is quite underwhelming. It seems martial arts has definitely degraded in the modern world. Fuck you. Smack. Uh, I think that's enough. Unbelievable. I got the gist of how strong you are. Unfortunately, with your skills, you're no match for me. Yep. I was just curious. I never had any intentions of hurting you. Just treat it as a short spar against a fellow martial artist. You can go now. Don't worry, I won't chase you. What hole did this monster crawl out of? I'm gonna report this. We'll meet again. It cracks me up, yo, that these freaking goddamn bullies and thugs, the way that they write these characters over in other, like the way that these Korean and Chinese stories write the thugs from their series versus the way the thugs exist here in the States is totally different. It's so different. It's unbelievable. It really just boggles my mind. Like these dudes are like only tough to people that like they're not tough. They just act tough. It's unbelievable. It's mind blowing because the minute that they meet their match, or the minute that they aren't getting exactly their way, they want to snitch. They want to do some backhanded, slick, slime ball shit. And it's mind blowing to me because, like, not to say that it's a fair world out here or that you have any type of rules and regulations to thug life or being tough or whatever. But like the tough people that I grew up around or that I was around while I was growing up, in high school, middle school, or even after, the bullies and the tough guys, they didn't attempt to beat somebody up, and then when they lost, they ran to go tell the teacher or ran to the cops or ran to the authorities or ran to security. They just took their ass whipping and kept it moving. They may have came back to fight you again 2 or 3 more times before you really put them in their place, but it was never like just truly butthurt situations that happened in my experience of what I seen. But the way that these characters are, man, and I'm talking about across all of the series that we read, like anything that's coming out of like any of these manhwa and manha, it's not so much in the manga. The manga is different. The Japanese is different. They don't write them like this. Because if you go and watch, if you read Holy Land, which is one of my favorite martial arts manga of all time, if you read Holy Land, you have the thugs that would fight, and if they got beat up, then they would just get their stronger friend to come back and fight you, or they fight you, or they would just be like, you know what, you got it, bro, you got it, we cool. But when you read, once we started reading the Korean manhwa and the Chinese manhwa, these dudes, the way that they're written, I'm not saying that they're like this in real life. I don't know, and I'm not implying that at all. But the way that they're written, like if I was writing a series about thugs and bullies and so forth, it would be loosely based on the shit that I've seen. The shit that I've seen in the life that I've lived. So I have to assume that these here have some basis of reality to it. Are these the way that the thugs act over there in some fashion? Like, you go to the cops, or I'm gonna report this. You literally just had your foot on these dudes' neck. You was beating these dudes up. He didn't even hit you. He challenged you to a spar. You put your hands on him. He didn't even attack you back and told you, all right, run along, bro. That was fun. I'm gonna report this. We'll meet again. What? What type of nut-ass behavior is this? This shit is not acceptable. This is unacceptable behavior. This is unacceptable. Concept said, bro, people ain't tough no more. I don't know where these nut-ass kids come from, bro. But this is disgusting behavior, bro. Like, I am not tough. That's why I said the tough people that I grew up around, or have seen in the time that I was growing up, and even as an adult, I'm not tough. But I will never, ever, ever succumb to this nut-ass behavior, bro. This is just ridiculous. And I'm seeing it far too often in these manhwa and manha. It's disgusting. It's just purely disgusting. What Queen says, she says all they're good at is picking fights, or is picking on people weaker than themselves. That's the way that they're written, I swear to God. And then the minute that something go wrong, or not the way that they specifically want it to go, then I'm telling the authorities, I'm telling my grandfather. Never fight twins. I see this one kid get dog walked by brother twins each time he tried to get up in his face, and got met with a foot. And this was when I was in 3rd grade. Yo, you better just leave brothers alone, man. Like, I got 3 brothers. I mean, I got 2 brothers. There's 3 of us. I got 2 brothers. I have a little brother who's a few years younger than me. Then I have an older brother who's actually quite a few years older than I am. But then I got, a couple homies that, we never really got bothered, because we weren't like small kids, and we for damn sure weren't a bunch of bitches. Like, that's what we not. I'm not tough. I can't beat nobody in a fight. I can't beat anybody in a fight. I'm not strong. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular dude who minds his business. That is it. But this here is just the most nastiest behavior I've ever seen in my life. It's a soul craft. My brother, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Just nasty behavior, man, and it just boggles my mind. It blows me away. It's like, why do they even write their characters like this? This is just disgusting. Looking forward to it. Hey, Jin Ho Kang. Oh, right. I had forgotten about them. Yo, my ass, you idiot. Pat. Ow, well, that hurt. Why'd you hit me? I don't want to hear it. You're a ding-dong. You know what? You know that? Whoa, Jin Ho, did you do this? Huh? What happened here? Huh? We had wondered where'd you run off to. Did you go looking for a fight? Honestly, bro, you gotta chill. I swear I didn't do this. Jin Ho, you do realize you were graduating soon. Violence is bad, Jin Ho. He literally just said that he didn't do it. Why are they still talking trash? I swear it wasn't me. Sir, it's me. Ho ho. You are looking a lot better these days. I hope you've been well, sir. Oh, I'm doing great. What do you have for me? Anything interesting? Yes, sir. Well, here is what I've learned so far about Jin Ho. He's currently very focused on his studies. He's showing rapid improvement in his grades. Oh, so it's like he's a smart kid. Yes, to an abnormal degree. Meaning, Jin Ho claimed to have lost his memories because of the truck accident that happened a year ago, which also includes academic knowledge such as basic math. And yet, he managed to absorb 12 years worth of schooling within a single year. What's most interesting is he didn't seem that particularly focused on studying. At the rate that he's studying, I'm very curious to see what grades he will achieve. Is that so? And where does he plan on applying for university? He plans on applying to JK University. He hasn't mentioned that to me, but I suppose it makes sense that he'd be interested in our company. Oh, he says he wants to go there because it's conveniently located near his home. Anything else? Hmm. Sir, this is simply based on my personal opinion, and I am not sure if this is something you'd want to know, but I think it might be the answer you're looking for. Jinho is an enigma. What do you mean? We've been observing him for years, for years, so what makes you say that? That's, oh man. I'll call him back. So that, hold on one second. Mm. That's what makes this even more incomprehensible. There's no doubt that he's an outstanding individual, but it feels like he's hiding something darker inside of him. There were countless accounts when I'd feel a chill down my spine as I observed him. Can you be certain with simple feelings like that? Sir, do you remember Chairman Myung-gil from the Dongmyun Foundation? Oh, yes, I do. His grandson was the root of all of the problems between them, and he became mentally incapacitated. What? I heard that he initially showed signs of mental derangement, but it gradually got worse. You can't even tell he's a high school student anymore. I have suspicion that Jin Ho is responsible for his mental and physical degeneration. And what makes you say that? I heard a conversation between Jin Ho and Young Soo. About a month ago, I accompanied Jin Ho to pay a visit to Young Soo. I always knew he was kind to his friends and especially cold to everyone else. I still can't comprehend what exactly he did to Young Soo that day. But the Jin Ho I saw was a very dangerous person. Tell me more. I want to hear this in detail. Ooh. Guys, we're going to do one more chapter of Demonic Master before we call this a stream. Yeah, we're already at 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's rock and roll. I'd like you to find someone for me. Who did you have in mind? I'd like you to find Young Soon. Who? He's the grandson of the former chairman of the Dongmyung Foundation. I'd like it if you could find him without asking any questions. Why? So, where was he? Not far from here. It looks like they couldn't easily leave the neighborhood where they lived their whole life, where they lived their whole lives. It's up there. We'll need to walk from here. I see. It's already been a year since that incident. Why is he looking for Young Soo now? Young So. I don't care how his name is said. It don't matter. This is the place. I heard they moved here after their bankruptcy. Wait. Jinho, you can't just walk in there like that. Who is it? You. Jinho. Why have you come here, you bastard? I came to see Young So. What? Stop harassing him, you demon. It's been a year. What else do you plan on doing to him? Leave now. We don't want to be involved with you anymore. What now, Jinho? Clap! He just walks right in. Stop. His seizures just stopped, and he should finally be asleep by now. It's all my fault, so please don't hurt Young So anymore. He's scratching. What? Huh? Jin-Ho? That's young So. Why, he ate so much. That's enough. Get out now. He walks right up to him. What are you planning on doing to him? No, stop. Damn, this old guy is so strong. What did he come here to do? Is he here to laugh at this miserable pair? But that'd be too cruel. Tell me, young So, who am I? Jin-Ho? That's right. I'm not an illusion. It's the real me. Oh, young So. What have you been seeing this whole time? Hell? That's right, you witnessed hell. There was a time when I went through hell just like you did, and I withstood that hellish nightmare and got a second chance. It's been a year, which got me thinking, who could possibly give you a second chance? After all, wouldn't it be unfair if you were the only one who was denied a second chance? Listen well. You no longer have the wealth and power you once did. The only thing you have now is your broken body. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you, Jin-Ho. He smiles. Good. Then I'd like to see you try to kill me using this. He gives him some money. You've paid your price, which is why I'm giving you a second chance. Come find me when you're ready. I'll give you a chance to slay me. Or you can just take that money and live a quiet life, if that's what you prefer. Up to you. This will be the last time I come to see you. I will kill you one day. Mark my fucking words. I'll kill you, you bastard! Let's go. I still can't help but tremble when I think about what I saw. Interesting. It's hard to believe unless you see it with your own eyes. I guess as much sense as that was the same for me. Huh? Did you already know about him, sir? If so, why didn't you tell me sooner? Would you have believed me if I told you? I see. There are people like him who are meticulous with their calculations. If we assume Jin-Ho is a person, it's possible that he didn't wish to torment his enemy beyond what he deserved. Even so, I believe he is a dangerous individual. I highly advise we cease our involvement with him immediately. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. I can't do that. His existence has a very, very close tie to my own life right now. I'd like it if we kept him as close as possible. Jin-Ho is certainly an enigma, an enigmatic man, full of mystery. It's natural that we'd be inclined to feel fear when dealing with him. All we can hope now is that he won't cause any problems that would be beyond our control. But that's enough of that. Just keep observing him. I'm curious to see what kind of influence he would bring to the JK group. Understood, sir. Ugh, I'm finally all caught up. 2 days before our exam, we barely made it. I'm aiming to be number 1. I don't think it's that unusual for someone to want to do well on an exam. I guess we'll be graduating soon, huh? Thanks, Jin-Ho. For what? Well, you've helped me out a lot at the orphanage, among a lot of other things. Miss Lunar Fox, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the stream. But most importantly, thank you for being my friend. You're the very first friend I've ever made. So thanks for everything. Whatever. Let's go. I'll give you a ride home. Oh, okay. Hey, wait up. Wow, honestly, this guy's the king of making other dudes blush. What's up with that? So, do I have to ride that bike again? Relax. I'll go slower this time. That's him. Yes, sir. Oh, damn. I see. He's not your average guy. He's young. Something about him makes me nervous. That couldn't possibly be. That couldn't be possible. If he were an ordinary person, that is. Welcome back to the modern world. New returner. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. We got somebody who knows something more than what everybody else know? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. If we keep reading, we're not going to be able to stop. This is obviously the beginning of something crazy. And we won't be getting back to this until at least, oh man, at least minimum Friday, earliest. Shit. I want to finish this. We're on 15. And we got to read through chapter 23 or 24. 23. Oh man. All right. Well, we're 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. I think it's about time we wrap it up. What have we read today and what chapters, if it's not too much trouble? Nah, no trouble at all. We read Apotheosis. We ended on chapter 414. We read Legendary Moonlight Sculptor. I already updated the sheet with that. And then we just read, what is this? The Descent of the Demonic Master. We didn't read Legendary Moonlight. Oh, I gotta fix this. Hold on. Yeah, we didn't read 58. We only read up to 57. All right, yeah, that's right. So yeah, and then we read Moonlight Sculptor, Apotheosis up to chapter 414, and then Demonic Master. We're stopping at 15. So, wow, amazing stuff. Anyways, so yeah, it's about time we wrap it up, guys. That's the stream, y'all. David, aka Big Glass, says everyone stay blessed, sir. You too as well. Salute to you, brother. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank y'all very, very much, both YouTube and Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, definitely hit that like button. Everybody, the Twitch family that came through and showed love one way or another, even if you're lurking, I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Lunar, glad you was able to slide through at all. Made it through. You caught the last few minutes. Yes, you did. Queen, everybody, thank you all. Time to call it a night. Peace out. Salute to the family. I will see y'all later tonight for Final Fantasy, because I'm finishing Final Fantasy before next Monday. That's a fact. Every night. We playing every night until we done. We got games to play, y'all. So if y'all want to watch me stream some games, come and join me later on tonight. We was here 2 nights ago, we was here last night, and we're gonna be here tonight. Peace. Y'all have a good night.